little further up the hill. Fewer people, slowly but surely. I am intent on going up this hill until it's just only me. And hopefully a pizza and a coffee. The sea is shining today. Positano. Sea, shining sea. So I said I was gonna walk until there were no people, and I'm pretty close. But there's people this way, but this is also a pretty dangerous road. There's no sidewalk and there's a lot of vehicles. So I'm forced to go back the other way for fear of my safety, and also because it looks like there's no restaurants anywhere close to here, at least ones that I won't have to risk my life to get to. So I'll go back this way to try to find a place, and I may just stick with a place that's close to the pier, because there's a lot of places down by the pier. They're not full, they're a little expensive, but places here are very, very small up on the hill, and they only have tables that are like on the sidewalk. So I'd love to go up that way, but again, there's no sidewalk, it looks like. This is like really dangerous. This is kind of dangerous. So this is better because there's a sidewalk. So I'll see if I can go down a little bit and find another route up that has a sidewalk. But gorgeous day here. Can't complain other than the crowd. Okay, I found a quiet spot for the moment. I was able to have lunch. I found a spot with a covered terrace that was just perfect, out of the sun. Saw some people who I had met on the ferry, some Italian folks, older folks who I met coming over. We laughed a little bit, even though they didn't really speak English and I don't really speak Italian. But we had a good time, and had an amazing pizza and some Italian draft beer. And at this point, I feel recharged, and I've come up a different hill, which is, I guess, on the north side of Positano. And this is the quieter spot that I was looking for. So you see the road is right here. It's still very tight, but there's a sidewalk, and it's much safer than the other side, which is over there. So I'm gonna walk a little bit more, see if I can find that just perfect view, of which there seem to be numerous perfect views around here, and then I'm gonna start heading back down. I've got about another 2.5 hours until the ferry that I want to take back to Salerno. So this is a very narrow walkway here, and so it's easy to be in people's way. And there's the Duomo down there, beautiful cupola. And here is the town and the mountainside. So I'm gonna walk up a little more, I don't know, and see what viewpoints we can find. Looks like we have the Hotel Positano up here. Latteria, wine and cheese shop, grocery and deli. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting little places along this route. But I think the place where I had lunch was called Ohima, which at first I thought it might be sushi, but it wasn't. It was Italian. I had a wonderful pizza. Beautiful day in Positano, Italy. Further up. This is a good way to work off the pizza that I ate. Ooh, look at that shining sea. And I turned the corner, it was quiet, and then I turned this corner and it got really busy again. No real sidewalk and lots of cars and lots of people just like in packs. And then there's me. So I came to the other side of the road and I may not be able to get back. Look at this. Blue sea, pretty calm as far as the eye can see. See, as far as the eye can see. There's the Travel Mar ferry. That's the ferry I'll be taking back to Salerno at 5 o'clock.
That's the sea shot right there.
Somebody
Where's the stairs so we can down?
tell somebody to hurry up. Yeah, there's a lot of stressed out people. As nice a place as this is, people are way too stressed for the kind of place this is. The only thing I need to do is make the ferry at 5 o'clock.
What it's like walking up there.
What's that?
That's very cool.
Ristorante Il Capitano. This spot. With that nice vent right there. I think up here on the right, unless I'm incorrect about it, near Casa Albertina Albergo, which is a hotel. Ooh, what is this? 500 Positano, 20 October. That's today. I think somewhere near here there is a stairway that goes all the way down to the beach. Actually, it's around the corner up here. Cafe Positano, 13th meeting, 500 Positano. Yeah, I saw people with gear that said 500 Positano. So near, somewhere on the right here, is a stairway to the beach. And it looked crazy. I passed it before, so I'm gonna try to catch it now. It's really close to here. Really close. Sweet Positano. I think it's where all these people are gathered. These old folks. Let's see. Duomo. That's it. Stairway to the beach. Headed back down now. It's 2:45. It's like there's a chain in the groove there that they can just, I guess, pull that up and block off access. So take a quick look here, and then it's like I got something stuck in my shoe, and then I'll put the cameras away and head back down, or maybe hold on to the camera and head back down. Looking across this little rooftop here. Pretty sweet to be right here. That would be pretty sweet. Positano, Italy. There's a lady running up this hill. It's crazy. I'm on another side of Positano, and I'm here just above the ferry port, and lots of ferry action going on. And it's the afternoon, about 3:30, so people are starting to embark for other places like Sorrento, Amalfi, and Salerno. And that's where I'm headed in about 90 minutes to Salerno. So I'm checking out this one last spot up here, and I'm swearing to myself this is gonna be my last uphill walk of the day. But busy, beautiful, but busy and crazy place this Positano is. Very popular.